We'll do that. That'll do. That'll do for starters. Don't know if I should have one on this guy. We might just sort that out first, and then let's see. I'll use my tanks to push through with this, I think, which will meet up with a potential cut-off up there. This looks like an easy cut-off, doesn't it? Let's get my armored division, this one, down to here. Let's get those fellas down there. I'll reposition. I'm going to maybe... I'm losing lots of aces. We're going to try and push probably... Oh, I keep forgetting that this isn't another country. This is all part of the damn enemy position. I do keep forgetting that. Thinking I could easily cut off that. It wouldn't be too much of an effort to go through here, though, and get the tanks down to here and cut that lot off. We'll get a separate border going for Mexico then. Meanwhile, we'll get the other tank army. Let's pile these guys into here. Reposition, and then maybe break out to join up there. I think we're going ahead. And let's click on... We're not in position yet. Let's get in position. There's stuff moving all over the place. And then we're going to trigger that. Never thought you'd see Japanese in the Middle East. Yeah. I took all the oil supplies. That was my plan, to secure the oil supplies. I feel like there's a lot of divisions. They're supposed to be friends, but there's a lot of divisions on that border. Slightly concerned about that. Slightly. We should have a lot of armies here. Are we still producing more? Yeah, we're still producing more. Logistics Company 4. We've got that one. Let's go for the hospitals as well. Yeah, I know I've got quite a bit of resistance going on. In fact, all over the place. High levels of resistance. It's probably not helping my cause any. My opinions are ineffective? Okay, what do I need? I need more controversial opinions that controllers on PC games are fine to use. I know there are certain YouTubers who despise controllers in PC games, but if they help you, they help you. Okay, we're nearly in a position to order the bicycle troops to break out, pedaling away through the Alaskan wilderness. There's absolutely no reason why that guy should be in there. No reason whatsoever. Kick him out at once. We still have armies that are unassigned as well that we can use. We could have actually assigned them in, but it's fine. What about infrastructure, the infrastructure situation? Yeah, let's get those. Oh, wow. Okay, we built everything else on our list already. I didn't really expect that. Well, we're producing things really quick. Can't keep up airfields. I guess we can put more airfields in, right? Go on then, that'll give my people something to build. Get on with that. Blasphemy about the controllers. Gonna get the Pope in on this one. Well, I'll get excommunicated from the PC gaming fraternity. And already we have armies with battle lines overlapping. Good job, AI. Generals, good job. What? Are they really... My people really refusing to go in there? Attack! Attack! Come on. Attack. I think I've selected one troop from the wrong one player. Why have I got 13 divisions here? Why is that even a thing? I don't know why the enemy are flooding into that location. This is why I don't trust the AI to do anything important in my games, my own generals. Can we all see the logistics tab? Which is the logistics tab? The massive amount of guns and stuff. Does that help? What am I short of? Motorized, a bit short of. And support equipment. I'm always short of support equipment. But yes, we should have a lot of aircraft. We have a lot of air power. I like building air power in games. I had a huge Air Force as Germany in my Germany world domination game. I didn't literally take the world, but I did take all of North and South America. That was massive. I had a huge Air Force by the end of that. Insane. Now, these guys actually going in here, looks like they are. We are redeploying some. Is that the right army there? Is that the right army there? If I just... Is that... It's not. It's not the right one. I can't tell which army is on that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's trigger... Let's trigger that. There we go. There we go. We're going for the general advance now. It might not work everywhere, but we shall see. We'll order those fellas in. Now then, I had some tanks in position here. Send them in and send the troops in afterwards. They should very quickly knock those out. I'm expecting a rapid advance across there. And get there. Get to the Canadian border. Now, elsewhere... Yeah, I was planning something sneaky here, but I can't quite remember what it was. I think it was to do with cutting these off. Let's move my light tanks. Is that another damn river? Yes, it is. Okay, cancel that. Light tanks through the mountains. They've recovered a bit. I'm happy to see. Mediums. Let's get everything in there. Let's get everything into position to try and cut these off at least. Snip off that little lot. And then pile south, maybe to Mexico. I have 1/3 guns. Yeah, I went on a big artillery building session and maybe forgot about it. Look at this. We're in. We're in. No, go back. You stay there. We need someone to defend. Meanwhile, while the other stuff comes in. And this is the point where I could possibly throw some stuff at the enemy. I think you were supposed to be going in there. Always leave one behind. Move on. I know tanks aren't the best things for defending with, but they'll do the job in this case. How's this general offensive going? It's generally ground to a halt. What the hell? We've got Italian tanks over here. Okay. Welcome to the game, Italy. And by the time we get this thinned out to the point where we can do a general offensive, the USA is usually beat by then. Right then, let's go. Light tanks into the mountains, medium tanks into there. That's a tough fight. Let's not do that then. Yeah, those light tanks just aren't... They're not doing the business anymore. Let's go. Let's try something else with these. We can maybe try a joint attack into there. Might be better. We should hopefully have some new modern armor soon. There is a port at the end of here, yes, there is. I could actually use that to invade Mexico, couldn't I? Shall we do that? And try and quickly knock Mexico out? There's a thought, because I've got an army up here. Did I have another one kicking around? So I've built so many armies. That'll do. Let's sail these down. Oh, I've got a cavalry army as well. Oh, right. Okay. Hang on a sec. This is going to be fun. New theatre. Here we go. Let's bring them down. Actually, I can go by rail, so I don't need to take the risky way. By sea. Don't know if it's too risky, actually. Let's get them down there. I could do with a field marshal, but one of these... Yeah, this guy's do. We're going to promote him. How do I promote him? That's him, isn't it? Okay. So we're actually going to replace him with a new commander in my cavalry force. That is kind of risky. But this guy has earned his position. In the early war against China, my cavalry were a force to be reckoned with. Let's give him some points. Offensive doctrine, yes. Is that all he can have? It's because, well, yes, that's all they can have, but I'm also out of command points. So let's get them in there. Let's just make sure my navy is patrolling this. Right, and we're going to go straight across there. And have one army facing north, one facing south. I'm just going to storm across Mexico. That's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that. Knock another enemy out of the war. So this, yeah, we're fighting in the mountains again, and it's a tough place to engage anywhere in. Oh, this looks better. I could stomp across this. 10 divisions of light tanks. This looks much better terrain. Let's follow this river to... The hell is this place? Wichita. Oh, wait, did we not get the cutoff here? Hang on, tanks. Get the tanks in. Do they get out? Have I been letting these enemies escape? Damn, I thought we had this pretty much sealed up over here. So that was a bungle on my part. I didn't assign the cavalry army to the group, did I not? Ah, fair enough. Okay. Or rather, I got the cavalry army into the group, but not the other one. Cheers. And he's fallen ill instantly. He's just taken command, and he's fallen ill. Genius. Right, now then we can... Shall we just go for it? I think we can probably just go for it here. Knock everybody out. We've got troops coming in everywhere. Might as well use the tanks for this. Finished. Quickly finished. Oh, wait, what the hell's... when did this happen? Oh, I've clearly managed an encirclement that I didn't expect. Throw everything in. Come on, quickly now. There's like a massive divisions in there. Another 20 divisions going down. 19. That's a bonus one. Can we get that place taken? Can we do this? I'm gonna try it. Leave that one and that one. Let's just try and bundle in there. Because if that falls, we've got another encirclement there. That's no reason... Why aren't my troops moving in? I don't want to make them incredibly aggressive. Not fighting through mountains and stuff, because that will go badly for me. Romania, HDGA. Hi, how's it going? So that looks like that little plan worked to some extent. Already we're in need of redrawing the battle lines, I feel. We've got these two armies down here. Excellent. Alright, let's hit a pause. I don't care who's fallen ill. They'll be fine. We're going to go... Do I want to go far down to Mexico here? I think we'll do... I need to grab a port, so there's this one. Is that it? I can only attack those two regions? That kind of sucks. I should be using my Marines for this, really. Okay, that's normally you can control a lot more, but it doesn't matter. We'll take those. And go... We'll spread north and south from there. So let's get those guys planning away. I did have my Marines move out into this, didn't I? They were around here somewhere. There they are. Yeah, you can go and take those, and you can just trigger that command anytime you're ready. That won't take long. Hey, Dark Beast, you managed to fix all of your Horizon Zero Dawn problems by refunding the game. Oh god, that is a brutal way to fix graphical problems. But I mean, if it's not working, then that's the right thing to do. And if game developers will, unfortunately, release games that aren't optimized and finished to a working standard, then what else can you do? It's a shame. Shame you've had to do that, because I know some people have had no problems, but there's been a big proportion of players who've experienced issues with that. So that is a shame. Oh, I've got room for 600 aircraft here. What should we have? Let's go for 300 fighters and 300 close air support. Excuse me. That'll do. 300 fighters. Fighters. Should be a big number coming up. Can we get the jet fighters in? Oh, I saw that and thought that was it. Just because it was blackened out. Do they come down the bottom? No, we haven't got them ready yet. I'll put heavy fighters in, though. Just for the extra range that we will certainly need. And let's make sure we control that. Oh, excellent, because I've been building things. We've got loads of room. We can put big stack of bombers. Big stuff. So do you reckon you'll rebuy Horizon Zero Dawn at some point when they maybe fix it? Maybe when the price come down by that point as well, you would hope. Got a lot of naval bombers here. I haven't got a lot of... Can't find them. I am pretty sure I've got some more tacticals somewhere. Interwar stuff. A lot of rubbish stuff. There we go. Tactical bombers. Ooh, I do like a big air force. This has got masses of range. This is what I want to see. I could send these even further forward, look. Well, let's focus on the task in hand. I could do with an airport down here. Because look, can I build another airfield down here? Yes, let's put that on the list and put that near the top. We'll get some stuff in here. Let's stick some radar on this as well. We'll get that going. We need to improve our air power over this region. I haven't kicked anyone from any Discord servers, Indigo, so don't go looking at me. I haven't got any notifications, anything coming up, so we'll see. Crusader Kings 3 comes out in 2 weeks. Will I stream it? I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. I've never streamed Crusader Kings 2, although I have played a little bit of it. Not enough to... I put a lot of hours in, I will say, but even at that point, I still consider myself a fairly novice player. I generally take control of small nations like Ireland and try and just control that place. So Crusader Kings 3, if they've changed it a bit, I guess it'll be good for me because I'll be starting from more of a level playing field and I won't need to know all the stuff, the deep stuff about Crusader Kings 2 to get into Crusader Kings 3. So that'd be quite good. You can't be bothered with Horizon Zero Dawn. You've just lost interest in the game for now. Yeah, buy it back when it's on half price. That's the way to do it. Are we in here, by the way? We've got people moving in. I don't want to be in a situation where someone's... Yeah, let's get rid of those lines there. We can reassign the fronts. That's mine. That's even more troops surrounded. Is there anything in front of me here, by the way? Nope. We're moving out. So we are getting to the place... I think we're in position now where we can probably assign a general order to this. Let's do it. Elite forces. Let's put our efforts into... let's do this, because this is going to help my garrison issues a little bit. So these guys, I'm going to go for a general attack. Let's go Great Lakes. Yeah, let's go Great Lakes to the Gulf. I think we can probably push that as well. And then the other army. Once I've got the first bit in, I can't see where I went with that, but let's go the other end of the Great Lakes to the North Pole. Right, let's trigger both of these and get things moving. We've got the manpower now to refill the ranks. USA is struggling. I think we were. Did we have a master plan for doing this? If we did, we've obviously forgotten it. I want to see what my Mexico fight goes like as well. 'Cause I think that's just a nice little sub-theatre I've created there. Got so many troops. Let's get everything into position there. And here, right, so we've got 10 divisions of light tanks. Which we're going to go to. We're going to go to there. And the medium tanks, we're going to go to there. And the infantry can follow up. We'll go through. There we go. We'll just use the tanks to power through. The infantry can follow up. We'll have some fun now. Now we're using the... I could have left them going longer to get the bonuses. But we'll soon get there. That's fully full. Jet tactical bombers. I'm not going to build those. I want tactical bombers too, because the tactical bombers ones for the jets don't have the range. What do I think of the latest Cyberpunk gameplay? You like that gunplay was slower than the games, but the reload was a bit too slow. Well, it's hard to say about the reload because I guess that's a tactical thing that you'd really have to feel what it was like. I don't know. I like the look of it. I like the look of the shotguns. I don't know about homing ammunition, smart ammunition on shotguns. That the two don't really match. But like smart ammunition on like an Uzi would be loads of fun, where you just blast it up into the air and it goes around corners and stuff. I think it'd be good. I think with the gunplay being that good, they might have a hard time making the melee combat more meaningful. I don't know. I could be completely wrong about that. But it all looked good, I thought. Explosive shotguns were the best ones. I liked the ones that... there's like I saw a 4-barreled one, and they said there was an 8-barreled one. Now, that's just being silly, really. But it all looks good fun. Okay, we've got such a mess of front lines going on here. We're on pause as well, which isn't really helping us win the war very fast. I think I can get to... how far can I get with these medium tanks? We're in much better attacking terrain, so let's go for it. Let's just try and roll straight over things. Much better attacking terrain out here is where we want to be. Look at that. That's what we wanted to see. That sort of advance like that. Let's just pile... I mean, just let's go to there. Let's get behind that river. The infantry will soon follow in behind. And we'll maybe take the opportunity to get some good flanking maneuvers going. We're going to have to watch for supply issues, though. That is going to be a problem. Leave a couple of those behind. Let's take Wichita. I feel like I'm going to have to probably... Let's go in there, then into there. Yep, Wichita is a fight. The Americas spend a lot of time building fortresses across the middle of its country. It's like they're expecting us to come and conquer it at some point. Tulsa. Everyone loves Tulsa, don't they? I only know Tulsa from from Friends. You love the song during the Guns gameplay? Oh, I don't think I heard that. It'll be a good soundtrack knowing CD Projekt Red. I think so. How is equipment? I'm sure equipment will be fine. So when people start complaining about stuff, that's when we look at the equipment. Let's pile in there. We're in a situation now where the enemy are having a real hard time putting the front line up in front of us. Exactly how I like it. Let's go in there and in there. In fact, let's move one of these tanks into there and into there. Did I get into Tulsa? Leave a couple of light tanks. I thought I sent the troops in. Maybe not. Ooh, must bulldoze south. So the foot troops are having a real tough time keeping up with this. Now that's what you call a march to the sea. Sherman, eat your heart out. Any of these armies, by the way, in my Mexico forces ready to go? No, they're not. I should maybe order them in. I'll wait. I'll wait and do it properly so we don't screw it all up. The stuff's still moving up here, yeah. Hang on, let's have a look at the infrastructure situation as we advance across just the wastes that are Canada. We've got to get these. We've got to get these up. Build them fast, fellas. I can't get stuff built fast enough now. But this is kind of like the beginning of the end for the United States, right? I know all their like major point cities are over here, but this should be the thing that tips them over the edge. Where can we get? We've got all sorts of things going on. It's a real mess. I noticed not a lot of stuff is going on over here. This is looking good. This is looking quite good. Let's take one division there and go and take that port. I know I'm manually going in here. And then you can go down to there afterwards and grab that. Field Hospital 5. Excellent. I do have recon things, so they're already in the divisions. Use them. It shows... What about other Discord servers then? Are other Discord servers similarly showing us offline? No, I'm not planning on flying over my house in the upcoming Microsoft Flight Simulator. I've never played a Microsoft Flight Sim game. Not the peacetime ones. Going back when they made, like when Microprose made things like, what did they make? There was a World War I game. Knights of the Sky, was it? I'm going to use my tanks to bulldoze through this because we've come to like a... We've come to a halt here. Actually, that's going to be a bit of a wasted attack there. That's not going to work. You guys can help out there, though. I've got infantry trying to push forward, and it's not having the most success. I have flown over my house in an aircraft before that I was at the controls of, though. I had a flying lesson when I was 21. And got to fly over my home and wave at my parents. That was good fun, as my wife was being ill in the back. Well, we weren't married then, but she was the one who got me the flight lesson as a present. The real Mr. Popo. Hey, welcome back. Had a rough day in War Thunder, eh? Okay, so these tanks. Let's go to the lakes. Let's go straight onto the lakes with them tanks and just pile through. I feel like we should probably try and take this situation here if we can. I should maybe have pushed the tanks into that. Go on, into there, into there. I want that. Cut them off. Oh, there's Winnipeg. Let's take Winnipeg. Poor old Canada. It's failing fast. Did I get my port? I did get my port. Thank you very much. I'm not a football person. I knew Barcelona had lost. I didn't realize they lost 8-2. I don't really follow soccer apart from when like the World Cup is on because I find that more interesting. But there's far too much play acting and pretending to be injured in soccer to make it enjoyable for me. I watch rugby union, certainly when the internationals are being played, because I used to play that myself. Loved it. And you see people get up instantly from having ears pulled off and stuff and just play on. And you see a footballer go down clutching the same ankle every time when someone sneezed on his back in the hope of getting a free kick or a penalty. I absolutely hate seeing that. So, no, it doesn't really... Football doesn't really do it for me, unfortunately. Yeah, my wife was quite ill in the back of the aircraft. It was really funny because I was flying. The teacher / co-pilot was next to me, and wife was in one of the back seats. It was a 4-seater, I think, 3 or 4-seater, and we had these headsets on and mics so we could talk to each other. And my wife had obviously taken hers off because she was not being very well or feeling very well. And all I could hear was the instructor next to me. He was looking over his shoulder. I could see that much. And then I heard in the earpiece, yes, I think there's some bags down there under the seat. And that was it. All went silent for a minute. And then I just thought, bags? Oh, God, does he mean sick bags? And then the next thing he said was, oh, I didn't realise there was a hole in it. Sorry. My wife had, like, thrown up. And it had just gone all out the bottom of the bag and all over her jeans and over the back of the aircraft. It wasn't my flying, honest. She just generally does get travel sick. It was nothing to do with the way I was not flinging the aircraft about, I promise. Oh, I could capture that. Let's capture that. Someone's capturing that for me. Good on you, folks. Good on you. We're nearly... what's this? This is Hudson Bay, right? Canada is looking like it's going down out of the war. Right, let's tick on. I'm taking some casualties now. Let's leave that there. Let's push forward with the light tanks because there's nothing in front of me at all. I'm just going from city point to city point. The infantry. This is why I like to play. Get the tanks piling forward. The infantry comes in and they just occupies everywhere. These have still got all this time left to go. Do you know what? I'm just going to trigger them. They're going to go as soon as they see the opportunity to. But did I ever get the airfields built up around here? Yeah, I could probably put something more in there. Heavy fighters? Jet fighters. Let's put 200 jet fighters in. Noobish jet fighters, but they'll do the trick.